Hey guys, good morning. This is my third time drawing Finn, and I'll explain why. Let's get going. Let's get straight into the drawing and how to draw Finn. First off, I gotta start off with my skeleton that I normally do with a colored pencil. So I start off with an egg-shaped head, and then as you can see, I drew the spine and then his, this is the general outlook of his body. He's gonna be holding a lightsaber, reasons unknown because I don't want to do any spoilers or anything. But anyways, here's his feet. I'm gonna have the back leg a little bit bent, and that's basically it. Now, what I'm gonna do, I switch the pencil. And while doing this pencil, I'm going to try to sketch out what I want his head to look like. So I'm trying to shape his head along with his hair. Notice how I'm going a little bit bigger than normal when it comes to my skeleton versus his actual head, because the hair is kind of a little bit poofy. And as I draw the hairline, you can see the ears are already drawn already. I did make the cheeks a little bit puffier than regular because his cheeks pop a little bit more further out. The actor has a little bit more puffier cheeks than a normal person. But anyways, moving on. Drew the eyes, drew the little cute little nose, and as you can see, it's going to be a chibi version of him. A little bit taller than regular. It's going to be the same size as the Ray I did the other day. But yeah, that's it. So I do the eyebrows, I finish off the hairline, and then I did a little bit of a little lip, a big lip for his mouth. And then over here, his arm's going to be thicker than normal because it's going to be a jacket over it. As I draw the jacket, and the jacket's gonna have some sort of pattern on it because it's not his jacket. And sorry, I'm trying not to spoil it for you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking about what actually happens in the movie. So anyways, so I'm drawing the jacket right now, and as you can see, there's different patterns on it, and some of his jacket's gonna be red, some of it's gonna be kind of like a khaki color. And I'm still not sure what I use for khaki. I'll let you guys know once I figure it out, once we get moving on to this drawing. As you can see, I'm starting drawing the legs. The legs are a little skinnier, and I'm going to draw the boot. The boot is going to be a little bit higher than regular. And then I don't want too much detail on the foot, so I'm just going to round it out with like an oval. And I'm just going to finish off his jacket. As you can see, I cut off his shirt where his shirt kind of ends. And I'm going to draw the little foot over here, and I should have did some foreshortening because the back leg is going to be a little bit smaller than the front leg, but I didn't, which is kind of okay. It looks like it turned out okay. And that's it so far, and I'm going to draw the other arm. And the other arm is going to do some foreshortening because it's going to be covered by the other hand and his lightsaber over here. You can see I'm trying to draw the lightsaber, and as I fix it with a kneaded eraser, because I want to make sure the lightsaber faces the correct way, I'm going to try to point it up a little more. There you go, as I point the thumb in the direction where the lightsaber is going to go. There's the end of the lightsaber, here's the top lightsaber. I should have done research of what the lightsaber looked like because it is Luke's old lightsaber, but I didn't. As you can see, I used a blue colored pencil to try to map out where the lightsaber is. I should have used the ruler for the rest of it though, but I didn't. It's okay though, it's just a beam of light, or as you could say, the force. Here is the rest of his elbow on the other arm. As you see, you can't see it that much. I should have cut it a little more shorter than that though. There we go, adding more detail to the other hand and the other thumb. So I erase it with my kneaded eraser, parts that we don't need. Try to sketch it out more. It looks like I'm putting the elbow out more. As you can see in this top left hand corner, you can see the old version of what I was drawing earlier. And this is my first rendition of Finn, and I really didn't like it a lot. And this is with no references. So that's why I put in the top left-hand corner instead of the whole entire video, because I want to make sure this video is nice and short. I tried to edit it with the video on it, and the video became 10 minutes long, so I was like, nah, I'll probably just overlay it on this video currently that I'm coloring, because I really don't need to talk about the coloring that much, as I normally do. It's kind of simple, really. Just gotta figure out like what he is. So I use Prismacolor for his eyes, if you guys missed that, and then for his nose. And the rest of the features of his face, I was using normal micron pen for the finer detail. And as you see, I'm coloring the other fin. I'm totally using the wrong colors. See, the jacket's kind of like an ugly yellowish, brownish color, and I didn't really like it. And as you see, I'm going to color his lip really dark, and I don't like how I colored his lip on this old drawing I did in the top left-hand corner. It just looks terrible, so I'm glad I didn't do a full video on that. And I'm glad I tried a couple more times, as you can see in about a couple seconds. See, I did a second version of him, as you can see on the top. It didn't turn out as well as I wanted it because it wasn't as cartoony as I wanted. Turned out a little more realistic than I expected, but it looks more true to what he looked like. Besides him having little more of a rounded jaw. I gave him like a more chiseled jaw. Was a top right hand drawing, or top left hand, I'm sorry, I can't talk. It's morning. So right now, on the current drawing that we see in the big picture is that I'm just coloring his jacket. I found the correct color for the khaki. I kind of just use a skin color or skin tone from the Chiao markers by Copic. And as you can see, I'm trying to trace the jacket with brown Pit Pen. As you see, and I'm about to color his face and his jacket in a little bit. The rest of the parts that I left blank with red. And I lost the footage for that, so here's the final copy. As you can see, it's kind of crumpled from the students trying to copy it and trace it. Anyways, that's the video for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to watch more, there's one I made a bookmark on the top right-hand corner, and my vlogging channel is in the bottom right. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.